Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have a very special dipping sauce to show you guys. And this is called Cham dipping sauce, spicy dipping sauce. So Anna sent this to me. Anna is the creator of the sauce. And guys, I actually know her personally. She's a friend of mine. So I actually know somebody famous. So Anna said she was gonna send this to me, and I had no idea how big this brand is. So before I got the sauce, I started looking around, and wow, it's actually sold in stores all over the United States, and I had no idea that was happening. And I actually even checked with a few close friends of mine, and they have already tried it. So I'm kind of like the last one to know about this sauce. So there are already a few YouTube people that have done reviews on this already. So check out the brand, and you can see the reviews. So here it is, guys. This is the Cham dipping sauce, and there are actually two different kinds. There is a spicy kind. This is the spicy one here, and this is the regular one. And I think there's another one where there's no MSG added. So there are two different sizes, the large one and the small one. And today we're going to review it. So the label, guys, let's talk about the label for a second. I love the label. So it's such an attractive label to me because it reminds me of a very special event in our culture. It's like our Vietnamese New Year. So in Vietnamese New Year, all of the ladies and the children, the girls and stuff like that, they would all dress up in this áo dài, which is the long dress. And red is basically the color of good fortune, happiness, and stuff like that. So the label is just fantastic, and I just love it. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the sauce, and then we'll give it a try. I actually made some spring rolls this evening, and we're gonna try it with that. Okay, here is a closer look at the bottle. So let me show you what's going on here. Here's the label that I just mentioned, how much I love the label. And you can tell that it's spicy by the little fire thing that's coming out of the girl's face. And then the non-spicy one has just the picture only. So that's how you can tell that it's spicy. So also, when you look inside the bottle, look at all this beautiful stuff that are in there. See, there's peppers, garlic, and some herbs, I think. And you can see the pepper seeds right here down to the bottom. So that's why they say shake really well before you use it. But this extra spicy is actually spicy, but for people that love spices, it may be just mild for you guys. So for those that just eat ghost peppers like it's grapes, this is probably just gonna be a tingle on your tongue. So yeah, so you see the beautiful sauce. I love the bottle, nice presentation. So that is very important to me because when I make hot sauce, I love to make it like beautiful and all that stuff. So I'm a visual eater. So anything that looks attractive, I'm immediately drawn to it. Okay, so we are going to try the spicy one. Again, you tighten the cap, shake it up really well, and then we're gonna pour it out. And I love dipping sauce. The Vietnamese dipping sauce is so important in our traditions, our dishes, or everything. So basically, most Vietnamese dishes have some kind of dipping sauce, like spring rolls, which I made this evening. Look at that, I rolled this myself. So with these, normally you would see it with like a peanut sauce, or you can also eat it with this. And I actually prefer the Cham dipping sauce over the peanut sauce. And I also love bánh xèo, and with bánh xèo, you have to have this. It is just, like ketchup and fries. It has to go together. Okay, so we are going to try it. So let me show you what this is all about. See, the herbs are floating at the top. You got peppers there. And these garlic, I love the garlic. So they have chunks of garlics in here, but it's not overwhelming. So it's a really good balance. Okay, so let's try this out. Okay, I have my Cham dipping sauce here in my little bowl, and we are going to try spring rolls with this. And again, in the way we eat things, there's always some kind of Cham, and I don't make this very well. It's as simple as it looks or it sounds when my parents explain it to me. But when I make them, it's not always the same. So when I go to my parents' house, I always ask them to make me a huge container for me to take home and store away and use at a later time. And a lot of people think I'm crazy because when I eat this, at the end I would drink it. So there's only one other person that loves the Cham sauce as much as I do. Cham sauce is basically just a fish sauce that we use for dipping and stuff like that. Not particularly this, but stuff like that. So my ex-roommate and I, we eat these things like, I mean, like ketchup. I just eat it, I drink it and stuff like that. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. So anyway, here is my spring rolls. And this is the easiest dish to make. If you ever want to try it, it's basically you boil the pork, you boil the shrimp, and then you have the vermicelli, and then all vegetable, and then you roll it up, and then the dipping sauce is what makes this so good. So it has to be good dipping sauce, or else this would be very bland. Okay, so we're gonna go right in. This is a spicy kind, and as I mentioned, no one makes the sauce like my parents, but if it's close enough to my parents, it's good in my book. Okay, so let's try this. Mmm. Wow. I'm surprised at how good it is. It's as potent as I was expecting, less like a toned down version, because when you make this for the public, you kind of have to cut corners or tone down things. But what you get is that great flavor of fish sauce, and then you have the limey taste, which is very important. It has to be limey, and there's garlic and peppers in there, so everything blends together, and it actually tastes quite nice. So I love these things. So when I dip it, I want to kind of like get all of the sauce in there so I can eat it. Wow. I'm surprised. It's actually really good. Because normally when you buy things in the store, you always have to add things. You know, like you buy the sauce, you gotta add maybe a little sugar, maybe a little bit of water, a little bit more lime, or maybe a little bit more spice. So this one here, for the average spicy or pepper eaters, I think this is perfect. It has heat. It's a good kick. But if you want it more spicy, just add something else and you're all set. So use your own peppers. And this is actually something I could just dip and then drink at the end, which is pretty crazy. So there you have it, guys. Cham dipping sauce. I'm going to list the link to the website where you can take a look and maybe order yourself a bottle and check it out. It's actually really good. Very, very traditional. It's made exactly as our parents would have made it. And yeah, I think it's also going to be very good on steaks, because when I make steaks, I love this kind of sauce with it. Seafood, I don't eat too much seafood, so I'm not too sure, but for sure, spring rolls and steaks, I'm gonna be dipping them in here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out the description below, and I will probably provide all the information. That way you can go there and check it out for yourself.